Malaysia's history, diversity, cultural distinctiveness, and ethnic diversity have all influenced the country's architecture, which ranges from Islamic impressions to Asian designs to colonial creative motifs. Please watch the video until the conclusion to learn more interesting facts about this building. But before we go into that, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell to receive regular updates. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 15. Its name. The skyscraper is also known as the Warisan Merdeka Tower, or simply Merdeka PNB118. Merdeka is derived from the Sanskrit word Mahardika, which means rich or affluent. During the Dutch colonial period, the name was converted to Mardij Kurs, which referred to slaves. Warisan, on the other hand, means paternity or legacy in Malay, and Merdeka refers to liberation and independence. Merdeka became a war cry for freedom as a result of this, and the Malaysian version of Independence Day is known as Hari Merdeka. The tower's alternate name is the Warisan Merdeka Tower, which is formed from these two concepts. Number 14. Its talented engineer. Leslie E. Robertson, an American engineer who has worked in the industry since 1952, is the PNB118's structural engineer. He worked on a number of well-known buildings, including the World Trade Center, Shanghai World Financial Center, and Hong Kong's Bank of China Tower. Number 13. Its incredible height. Merdeka PNB118's architectural height is 678.9 meters, measured from the ground to the spire's tip. This height was only revealed on November 30, 2021, when the tower topped up at its maximum height, of course to prevent competitors from designing a project taller than the skyscraper. The top of the crown is projected to be around 570 meters above mean sea level, and the altitude of the tower's location is 55 meters, meaning the tower is 515 meters tall without the spire. The roof is 500 meters above ground level or 555 meters above mean sea level. At 485 meters above sea level, the highest occupied floor is located. Furthermore, if the tower is completed in 2022 as planned, it will overtake the famed Petronas Towers and the Exchange 106 to become Malaysia's tallest structure and the world's second tallest building. Number 12. The architectural firm behind it. The principal architect for the PNB118 tower is the Australian firm Fender Castellittis Architects, which has executed at least two notable buildings in Melbourne, Australia. One is the Eureka Tower, which is currently the world's 22nd tallest residential structure at 297.3 meters. The other, Australia 108, is a 100-story skyscraper with a height of 317 meters. Number 11. Its shape. The fact that the design of this high-rise structure commemorates the country's liberation emblem is quite an accomplishment. The silhouette of Tunku Abdul Rahman lifting his hand while chanting Merdeka inspired the tower's design. Number 10. Its construction phase. Merdeka PNB118 was first suggested in 2010 and has undergone various architectural alterations since then. On 2014, Pintaras Geotechnics Sendirian Berhad was granted the piling and foundation work for the program, after the Permodalan Nasional Berhad nominated 6 companies for various construction jobs. PNB hoped to raise up to $455 million for the program later in 2017 by selling green sukuk with a 15-year maturity. The sukuk, also known as the Merdeka ASEAN Green SRI Sukuk program, was used to fund the construction of the tower's 83-story office space. Fast forward to 2020, when the COVID-19 epidemic caused a movement control order in Malaysia, which halted development until mid-May. The tower was 81% complete in 2021, with a glass facade installation underway at level 108, and had successfully reached level 118, with the spire already 50% assembled and the retail podium work underway. Moreover, despite the hurdles posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, PNB President and Group CEO Ahmad Zulkarnain is pleased to inform that the tower and associated infrastructure enhancements are on schedule to be completed by late 2022. Number 9. The consideration of safety. Given the building's height, architects guarantee that about a quarter of the tower's height is organically slender and flexible, which is subjected to wind load vibration, particularly the spire. They used 3D space truss framing to reduce vibration, and state-of-the-art aero-elastic wind tunnel testing was used to determine the wind load distribution. The advanced technology and research team also performed an in-depth fatigue evaluation of the spire and its relevant connections to ensure that the spire structures can sustain accumulated damage from day-to-day wind occurrences over the course of its design lifetime. Number 8. Its cost. The Merdeka PNB118 tower is expected to cost $1.5 billion to build. Number 7. Its convenient location. The mega skyscraper will be linked to the Merdeka MRT station, which is currently being renovated as part of the Merdeka 118 project. A paid-to-paid pedestrian walkway connects the station to the Plaza Rakyat LRT station. Aside from that, the building's recreational area will be within walking distance of the Mahara Jalela monorail station. You will be able to connect to the remainder of the LRT lines from the monorail stop. Number 6. Its symbolic meaning. The PNB118's design has a deeper importance for Malaysia. Because Merdeka means independence, the design is meant to imitate Tunku Abdul Rahman's uplifted hand as he declared independence at the Merdeka Stadium, which is right adjacent to the tower. The variety of diamond-shaped motifs is meant to represent Malaysian diversity in general. Number 5. There are multiple sports stadiums in the area. The Merdeka Stadium, the National Stadium, commonly known as the Negara Stadium, and the Chinwu Stadium are among the area's most notable landmarks. People renting space in the PNB 118 will definitely not have to pay for a ticket to see a football game. Isn't that wonderful? Number 4. Its observation deck. Merdeka's observatory will be located on the 114th, 115th, 116th, and 117th floors of the tower, with heights ranging from 468 meters to 481 meters, making it the world's 6th highest observation deck. In addition, a 566-meter-high secondary observation deck will be erected to the spire, making it the world's highest observation deck. Furthermore, because KL Tower is closer to Merdeka PNB 118, it will be the finest position to enjoy the aerial view of Merdeka PNB 118. Construction progress fans can also go up to the observation deck on KL Tower to capture photos of the construction site from afar. Number 3. The opportunities it will provide. The planned presence of foreign corporations as tenants in the famous skyscraper, according to PNB President and Chief Executive Officer Datuk Abdul Rahman Ahmad, will provide high-paying opportunities for Malaysians of various abilities and expertise. Meanwhile, the Chief Executive Officer for Merdeka Ventures, Sendirian Berhad Tengku Datuk Ab, according to Aziz Tengku Mahmud, the 10,000 new jobs will primarily be filled by locals. Number 2. Its purpose. The podium floors of the KL118 tower will be occupied by retail stores or a shopping mall, while the top 80 floors of the building will be used as office space, with 60 of these 80 floors set aside to serve as the headquarters of Permodalan Nasional Berhad, or PNB, the building's owner and developer, as well as the company after which the tower is named. A restaurant will be on the 113th floor, and a multi-story observation deck will be on the 114th to 117th floors, making it one of the world's highest observation decks. Furthermore, there will be 12 stories of hotel rooms and 5 stories of hotel condominiums on the upper floors. A VIP lounge will be located on the top floor. Number 1. An environmentally friendly structure. In partnership with the contractor SUJV, PNB architects introduced a number of innovations to the design of this mixed-use tower. They collaborated on the development of a unique high-performance concrete with unprecedented pumpability, which improved the tower's overall constructability. It also provided the customer with extra premium space and saved hundreds of tons of structural steel, lowering both the environmental effect and the cost. At a ceremony commemorating the tower's topping out, Malaysian Prime Minister Dato Sri Ismail Sabri bin Yaakob called the skyscraper a wonderful achievement. He said that Merdeka 118 will also be the first tower in Malaysia that has earned a triple platinum rating with international sustainability certifications, including the highly prestigious Leadership in Energy and Environment Design. So, what do you think about the Merdeka 118? If you'll be going to this skyscraper, do you think your Malaysian travel would be worth it? Please drop your answers in the comment section. Well, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and share it with your friends. Also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell to be updated whenever we post new videos. If you want more videos like this, you can always check out our other videos by visiting our channel. As always, this is the Luxe Luxury channel. Thank you for watching and see you next on the next video.